Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es Macarena.
Hello guys, and it's Franco your guy, and today I'll be making meat pie. And check out on the list of the ingredients I'll be using. Now I already have the frying pan heating up while after I pour inside oil to fry. Quantity are in my content list. After heating up well, I pour in the sliced onion and let it fry for 3 minutes. Afterward, I pour in the chopped meat and I make the meat fry until it loses its pinky color. And turns brownish. It's got to look like this. Then now I add into it the cubic carrot. Then I stir. Now I add the cubic potato. And immediately I'll be pouring in the bouillon powder. And I stir everything together. Then after, I add in the chili. Then I stir. Then follows the thyme. And I stir. And now a pinch of curry. Then I stir everything. Then after everything is being cooked considerably, I pour in an half cup of cooked broth. And I reduce the heat while I add up a teaspoonful of cornstarch. And now for the pastry, I will add up 5 grams of baking powder. Then follows by a spoonful of sugar. Then I mix everything up. I set up a bowl and break 3 eggs in it. While I add inside the flour, butter, and I use my clean hands to mingle it in the flour well. It is then I can pour in the 3 broken eggs and I mix everything together. So I add up a little bit of water, and water I will need to add adequately to control the thickness of the pastry. And I add a little bit of water to it again to achieve that thickness I am aiming. While on the surface I sprinkle some flour to prepare the pastry to be worked well. And I worked it, smashing it on the surface. After it's been worked well, I put it inside a plastic bag and make it rest inside the fridge for 30 to 40 minutes. Okay then, I'll be preparing 2 eggs again to be used for the pastry. This I mix well and I keep for later to be used. Then after 40 minutes, I take off my mold from the fridge and I get it ready to be kneaded. I use my spatula to divide it into 2 so I can knead nicely, while I use my big woody roller to knead to allow me get the aimed thickness for the pastry. And after acquiring the thickness, I use a size 7 round object to cut the pastry in round shape. This allows me to cut a considerable number of round shape. And now I will begin to add the stewed beef, which is cooled already inside a round pastry. I've already prepared some water, a bit of water, so I can use it to wet the edges of that pastry, and with the help of a brush, so that by doing so I can close up the beef in the pastry and it can stick without any problem, and I close everything up without a problem. Then I use the points of the fork to press the edges of that pastry. And I pierce the body of the pie too, with a point, of course. While I already have the oven prepared, heating up under 200 degrees centigrade, that is 392 Fahrenheit. Then with the 2 eggs prepared, I rub the pie with it using the brush. Then I reduce the potency of the oven to 170 degrees centigrade, and that is 274 degrees, and I place the pie in it. Under 30 to 35 minutes, it's done, and check it out. Beautiful and crunchy. I bet you